Hi folks, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country, where I do non-pop country music reactions. So it's not going to be bro country. It could be western, could be bluegrass, could be red dirt, could be folk, Texas swing, and certainly a lot of traditional, but non-pop country. In that vein, I've got Neal McCoy's song 21 to 17. I don't know this song. I'm curious about that title. But John Hermes made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. So shout out to you, John. Thank you for the gift. And if you want to know how to make a gift to the channel for me to do a song, it's in the description box below. It's pretty simple. But let's get into this. I did one or two other of Neal's songs, and that jogged a bunch of your memories. And evidently, John, it might have done that for you. So let's see what Neal's got for us. Here we go.
The game was tied at 7-all. She said, let's take a walk. We found a place behind the stands. She said, we need to talk. She went on and on about this town being small and how she needed other things. Just about when they made it 7 to 10, she gave me back my ring.
Oh!
The cheers went up as she broke down and said, it isn't you. I think you know how I really feel, but there's things that I've got to do.
Yeah.
She said something about some school down south where she was gonna go next fall. 14 to 10, we were winning again while I was losing it all.
Damn. But it sounds like they're in high school, but she's giving back his ring. So is that just, what do you call it, like a promise ring or something, not an engagement ring?
Looked at me with tear-filled eyes and said, I hope you realize that this is not the way that I meant for it to end. And suddenly the crowd broke through, yelling, we got spirit, how about you? And all that I could think to do was simply join in. She said it's best if we do this now. And it began to rain. I wasn't sure if I was shaking from the cold or the pain.
This is really well
done. She turned away, then she stopped to say she really hoped I understood. I nodded my head as the loudspeaker said, the kick is up, it's good.
Let's see it.
I waited till she'd walk back in to turn my back into the wind. Before I let the tears begin to fall with the rain, I made it back in time to see Jason throw to Bobby Lee and make homecoming history with a 90-yard gain.
Oh, gosh.
There's a banner hanging down from the stadium wall.
Ouch.
Reminding everybody of the year we won it all. And though I was there at every game, I swear, only one remains a memory. It was 21 17 when time ran out on me.
Ouch.
21 to 17 and time ran out on me.
That is a song that could be in a creative writing class. Let's say a songwriting class. And the professor says, here's the theme I want you to work on blending together. A girl breaks up with a guy at a football game. And he goes back 10 years later and sees the banner hanging there from that game. Write the song. And then everybody would have their ideas on how to write the song and such. And then you listen to the actual song that was written, and you're like, oh, that was really well done. And then you would analyze the details that are put in, how the artist sang it, like interweaving the heartbreak with the crowd erupted because we scored. And you could feel your chest tightening on that line, at least mine, because life goes on. When who was it that said that? It was Emerson or F. Scott Fitzgerald. One of them said, I could sum up in 3 words everything I've learned about life. It goes on. And you're like, yeah, whether I'm here or not, it goes on. That's just how life on planet Earth works. And there are times when you are so heartbroken and everybody else seems to be happy or just fine. It seems that way. They're going through heartache in their own life too in varying degrees. Some are destroyed. Some are, just got over something or dealing with a child who's sick, or everybody's got their difficulties. But when you're in extreme emotional pain like this, but it's set against the backdrop of the crowd roaring and just going on with a football game. And we all say, oh, it's just a game. It's not that important. But when you're invested in your high school team or your college team or your pro team or your kids team, whatever it may be, your heart, your mind, your money, all of this is invested in it. You're really rooting hard. But it's still just a game, And yet she gives back the ring and he's just wrecked. And then there's a banner up because they won the game, maybe the state championship, the town championship, whatever it was, but that banner is hanging, and that is just a reminder of this moment for him. And you're like, geez, talk about bad timing of breaking up. She could have, if she did it the week before or the week after, that banner would still hold meaning to him the same as it does to everybody else, that, hey, we won the game, we won the championship, we're the best. I remember that moment, it was great, but not now. Association. We humans do these things. We associate things with other events. And that's the beauty of the creative human brain, and it also hurts us. So, John, that was really good. I mean, I like the instrumentation in this too. It started out, I'm thinking, oh, this sounds a little torchy, but it stayed in the pocket, and it was really well done. And he sang it really well. He didn't waver. He was very believable in this. I get the sense this is a true story. I don't know if the names were changed to protect the emotionally destroyed, but I'm going to rate this one. Man, I didn't think it was really well done. You said, here's the writing assignment, write a song about football and a breakup. I'd say it couldn't be that good a song. It just sounds a little too pithy and such, but this worked. All right, so the number that popped into my head was a 9.1, primarily because I could see every single part of this song. They went under the stand. She gave back the ring, and I could see the whole thing as he turned his back to the wind, and she goes into the stands, and the crowd erupting, and the scoreboard changed, the score changed, which would show up on this. I saw all of it. She's going to a school down south. I could see that. So, John, thank you for that, my friend. Goodness gracious. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.